Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Welcome into Nicolay Field as we get set for Game 2 of this two-game series between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. I'm Michael Schubeck alongside my partner Jack Whitehead. Jack, obviously yesterday not the result the Eagles wanted, as we're going to get set for first pitch. Connor Pellerito is going to be the first batter in the box for the Eagles, but not the result. What do you kind of look to see for them today?
Yeah, it was really Bulldogs from start to finish controlling that one, sixth spot in that sixth inning to really get them to that 12-1 win. First pitch is low and in the dirt, but I think this Eastern Michigan, they just got to clean up everything on the bases. They had 3 errors, only 3 hits. So on the offensive side of the ball, need to get more runners on base, and defensively just make the easy plays. Yeah, and I know we talked about it yesterday. Again, this team loves the red equipment. Their catcher has all red gear, and now the red batting gloves from Pellerito. Don't believe he had those yesterday, but again, they're going to try to get something going, especially him at the shortstop position. Struggled a little bit with the turf field early on, but, you know, kind of got underway towards the latter half. But, again, Bulldogs with an electric finish after a consistent start. He's got a good count here. I wouldn't mind the green light early in this game. 3-0 count. He's going to let that one fall into the dirt. Ball 4. Pellerito takes his strike, or takes his ball, and he'll take his base. And Paul Iafrate will now come to the plate for the Eagles. It's a great start if you're an Eagle fan. Like I just said, didn't get many base runners last game, and now you already have the leadoff guy on here. 4 pitches. Not many walks either. They had 5 total walks and 3 hits, so good start here early if you're the Eagles. Some contact. That one will go foul. Marcel Courtier on deck for the Eagles, and then it'll be Aaron Becker, the guaranteed for this inning. Was on the mound is Brian Koval for the Bulldogs. Carson Meister behind the plate. That one loops in there, catching the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Yeah, really good pitch there. An 0-1 count, keeping the hitter guessing right over the outside part of the plate. Gets ahead 0-2. Looks for the pickoff at first, not in time, as Pellerito will slide back in easily. And now Koval try to take advantage of his 0-2 count.
He locks and fires. That one loops in high for ball one. 1-2 now your count.
Eye for it yesterday. Went 0 for 2. Did get on base once via a walk. Did have one strikeout swinging also in that one. Not many at-bats for Eastern Michigan, losing that game 12-1 yesterday.
Yeah, and honestly, it didn't really feel like 12-1 up until the latter part of that game, and the Bulldogs continue to get hot and just consistent scoring. That big 6-run, 6th inning kind of put them over the edge. It was, a 4-run game. As that pitch, a generous call on the outside part of the plate for Brian Coble, but he'll take it as Paul Iafrit goes down looking.
A good spot on the outside part of the plate. Probably was a few inches off the plate, but early in games, umpires want these batters to swing the bat. You don't want to see a walk over and over.
And now Marcel Courtier. That ball sneaks through on the pickoff attempt. Pellerito will make his way to second base. He'll hold up there. Cole missed Boyke at first. The attempted pickoff, but damage limited as Pellerito only makes his way to second.
Tough error there. We saw a few pickoffs in the first, second batter of the game, excuse me. 2 pickoffs, and then the third one got away. Tough early error.
Courtier swings hard, but catches the bottom of the barrel. That one will roll foul. He's got some sweet hair coming out of the back of the helmet.
Courtier yesterday, really the same thing as most of these Eagles did. He went 0 for 2, did get on base once. He had a stolen base actually as well. Put the ball in play twice, just could not get on via the hit.
He had a rifle up the middle.
Not even going to check it. Look, oh.
He did call the strike. 0-2 now the count. Delayed reaction from the umpire. Now Courtier will settle in. And looking to get something in play. Drive Pellerito home. He'll swing and a miss. That's a second straight strikeout for Brian Koval. So he sends Courtier down swinging.
And tough at bat there for Courtier. 2 off-speed pitches. He was way out in front. And just opening up on that third one. Not really particularly close to the ball. Not really what you want. An 0-2 count, you want to sort of choke up and try and put the ball in play, especially with the runner in scoring position.
As now Aaron Becker steps into the batter's box. Koval a little bit inside on that one. 1-0 now your count. 2 outs here in the first inning. And this is going to be a full 9 today. That one outside. Again, if it's the same umpire as yesterday, he loves that outside part of the plate. That's his kind of go-to as his strike zone. Not going to get many calls inside. Koval winds, he deals. That one popped opposite field, and a great running and grab by Tyler Hall. Walked the first, but it was 1-2-3 from there. Shutdown hitting from Brian Koval. The Bulldogs look to rally on their success from yesterday in the bottom of the first.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning. Bulldogs held the Eagles scoreless in the top of the first. Brock Udick will kick things off for Adrian, and on the mound for the Eagles, Nolan Fowler. Braden Seaver pitched yesterday for Eastern Michigan. He takes his spot up in center field as Holden Gates at first also
And for the Bulldogs betting order, it'll be Hudick, Meister, Jermu, Leva, Tracy, Hall, Marley, Boyke, and Renault as they look to build off a 12-run win yesterday. Hudick was really the catalyst of that. He started the day, ended it 2 for 3, got hit by a pitch once, did strike out once, and did get caught stealing, which you rarely see. A little speedster on the base pass, also in center field. Track some balls with the best of them, but see if the little left-hander can get on base and get a start here early.
Fowler. Hudick. Opposite field. Great diving grab from Marcel Courtier. He got up on that one.
Yeah, it was a good play over there by Courtier. I think he was a little bit off guard with the heat of that. It looked like got on him a little bit quicker than he thought. I think it was just off the end of the bat. Nonetheless, a good start. 1 pitch, 1 out for Fowler on the mound.
And he'll thread one in there for a strike on Carson Meister. Meister, smaller man in the batter's box, comes in around 5'6". And he'll watch that one go a little bit too far outside. 1-1 now, evened up.
The benefit for that is you really get a lower strike zone. You have a lower center of gravity being that height.
Some bad news for any college basketball fans out there, especially if you're UConn, down 44-25 in the first half over Duke. Michigan secured it over Tennessee dominantly today. And now Fowler deals. Swing and a miss from Meister. 2-2. All evened up.
Yeah, you were going over basketball. It's going to be a fun Final Four in Indianapolis. 3-1 seeds once again.
Yeah, you're going to be there.
I will be in the stadium on Saturday's games, at least, with our sports management club here at Adrian College.
As umpire heading over to grab a rogue baseball. And now Fowler on the 2-2 count. Meister staying alive.
This is what I mean. As being a shorter kid, it's easier to get to some of these away pitches.
He'll swing. Blooper. Right to the shortstop in Pellerito. 2 away now in the bottom of the first. And here comes Jermu.
He got to it. It was outside. He did get the bat to it, but little 30-mile-per-hour pop-up there. Caught easily by Pellerito. Jeremy, one of these power bats in the lineup in that 3-hole for the Bulldogs, also playing shortstop.
That one. Heater a little bit too outside. Ball 1, 1-0. They count 2 outs. Again, the Eagles can try to hold the bats here from Adrian. They got hot early. I think that was a big thing yesterday. They were seeing the ball very well off of the hand of Braden Seaver. That one flown into center field. And it falls down. Braden Seaver unable to track it properly. And Isaac Jermu will make his way to second base.
Yeah, first step for a center fielder, you never want it to be into the baseball. Especially here at Nicolay Field, ball can carry at times. Jermu got good wood on it. I guess good metal on it, I guess, using metal bats. But that one carried a fair bit, and Jermu, it's in the scoring position with 2 outs for Jesse Leyva.
Yeah, Jesse Leyva looking to drive Jermu home. Again, you get something out there in the outfield here at Nicolay Field. It can run for a while.
It's a big outfield as well. A lot of room for extra base hits if you hit those in the gap. Jeremy really didn't hit it straight away to center, but just caught the center fielder Seaver out there off guard. But we've seen a few times the Bulldogs run for days, hitting one really left or right center field. Specifically right center field. There's a very big alleyway.
Loaded. Swung on and popped. Will it reach foul? Yes, it will. Kind of close play there for Holden Gates. Thought about jumping. Decided not to let that ball fall into the concrete.
A couple feet away there from ending this inning. Leyva yesterday went 1 for 3. Did have another base on balls. Scored a run as well in that 12-1 win for the Bulldogs as they look to improve on their 5-6 conference record.
That one straight up the middle. Handled nicely by Padot. And Gates mishandles it at first. And now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Another one not hit hard, really. Just one hopped right up. Second baseman there and pat it and just kind of babied that throw. I think Gates at first base would tell you he should pick that one. But regardless, Bulldogs now 2 men on the bases. Still 2 out.
Fowler, a little bit low that time, ball 1. Hoyt Tracy now batting for the Bulldogs. He didn't play yesterday. In here for his first at-bat of the series. Fowler loads, lets that one go by. Does Hoyt Tracy for ball 2.
And you got the power hitting Tyler Hall on deck. Seeing how much power he has in that bat. Fall semester and start of this spring semester.
Hoyt Tracy put to the opposite field. Pellerito unable to handle it down to the ground. And in comes Isaac Jermu. A 1-0 start here for the Bulldogs.
Another one off the end of the bat. This time, a really good effort there from Pellerito. Had it in his glove for the time, and then once he made impact with that turf, it did bounce out. Bulldogs with a little bit of a 2-out rally, aided by some defensive miscues from Eastern.
There's now Tyler Hall. He'll rip one right up the center. Bases will be full for Adrian College. A 2-out rally in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, that one was not, or excuse me, that one was hit very well, right up the middle. About 1,000% batting average on that hit right there. Nobody's ever going to make a play on that. A line drive right up the middle. That was what you're taught as a baseball player. Now Luke Marley just recently joined this team.
This week, it's only his second game for the Bulldogs. At a big day yesterday, had a triple. Saw the ball well as that one paints the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
He's got a chance to really do some damage here and put the Bulldogs up in front once again. Scored 3 in the first yesterday. Trying to do the same today.
Marley swings and misses. That one a little bit too outside. You'd like to see your batter not take a hack at that one. Marley a little bit aggressive. 0-2 now the count. 2 outs. Fowler trying to escape with limited damage. And he will. Luke Marley goes down on a 3-pitch strikeout. And the Eagles will escape. The Bulldogs leave. The base is loaded and stranded. And now we'll head to the top of the second here at Nicolay Field.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
I'm a recent graduate from Michigan State University.
I'm an underwater cinematographer.
So I didn't really decide I wanted to become a pilot till after college.
Jevy is like a consolidated platform where I can have focused information in a couple swipes.
Involve yourself as many opportunities that you can.
The number one most important thing is knowing your own weaknesses. Proper planning.
Breakfast.
It's always something different, something new.
The fact that you can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
Stay connected with all the action by following at Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow at Adrian College TV today.
A lot of games on the docket this weekend. Adrian College, a lot of teams in action in this spring semester season. Bulldogs obviously taking down Eastern yesterday. The Division III club baseball team took 2 from Hillsdale. Really dominant fashion Bulldogs overall, NCAA baseball split their doubleheader at Alma College. Women's lacrosse continues their great start to the year, winning at Alma as well, 20-4.
It's a big win to start conference play for women's lacrosse, as Koval, a little bit low that time on the breaking ball, 1-0 now the count. But yeah, no, they had a great start. I was able to watch their game against Ohio Northern University and also their game against MSOE, and it was just dominating. It was, I think, 20-4 was also the final in that one, but again, it was another 20-goal game from Adrian College. But now that conference play starts, it's really when everything starts to matter. That one popped up towards center field. Hudick under it. He'll make the grab, one away here in the top of the second.
It's a good job from Koval there. Getting another soft contact right up to Brock Hudick, and anything within his range, he will make the play. It's a quick out there.
Yeah, I want to keep the pitch count as low as possible, especially in a 9-inning possible game. You kind of want your starter to go 5-6 innings. You don't want to bring in too many arms. But again, you don't play. Well, no, they travel on Tuesday, don't they?
They do play Madonna. That should be foul. It is. Umpire right on top of that. Yeah, they do travel. A rare weekday game. Division I club baseball. They travel at Madonna. Try and get a non-conference win there. But Colville pitching very well early on. Batter at the plate right now, Wenzel. Well, he's going to take one right in the back, but was going to say he did have one of the 3 hits yesterday.
You can tell him he's pitching well and then throws one right.
I'll take that one.
The arm, I think.
That's on me.
He's
wearing
the elbow guard.
Yeah, that's a perfect spot to get hit, right? even in the back, that's where you want to get hit. You don't want to get hit in the shin or the knees or anywhere down low. You'll take it up in the upper body.
It's Koval. That one slips. Wenzel will go to second, and he'll be in there, no contest.
It's a good dirt ball read there from Wenzel. Ball never really got past the umpire. Just he watched it hit the turf and got off to second base.
Fiddled between the umpire's feet a little bit.
I think the umpire made the block there. I think Bulldog catcher Meister just whiffed on it.
That one catches the inside part of the plate. Strike one. 1-1 now the count on Miles Padot.
Padot went 0 for 3 yesterday and 1 strikeout as well.
That one will catch the outside part of the plate. Now strike 2, 1-2. Koval battling back here in the count.
Strikeout would be nice here.
Yeah, he struck out 2 of the first 3 batters. Walked the first. That one low. And Wenzel will now make his way to third. Uncontested as well. Good heads-up base running from Wenzel.
You look at Wenzel, big-bodied catcher. Don't really expect him to be a threat on the bases, but
he's quick.
Yeah,
he's moving right now.
Secretly pretty quick, but it's all about the reads. These pitches, especially at second base, you can see the downward trajectory of the ball. If it bounces low.
That's going to be strike 3 on the inside part of the plate for Brian Koval, and he's got 3 strikeouts here early.
And going back to the point I was making, at second base specifically, you can see that ball heading towards the turf earlier, and you can really see it being at the corner. So he reads that, and then right when that ball just gets ahead as we have a weak one.
Jermu, he'll connect with Boyke at first. And again, a great job battling back Brian Koval. And now the Bulldogs 1-0 here early at Nicolay Field. We'll head to the bottom of the second.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruitment tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field, bottom of the second. If you're just joining us, a 2-hit, 1-run first inning for the Adrian College Bulldogs. Shut down on defense. Again, early leadoff for the Eagles. Walked, and then another battling back by Koval, able to shut down the inning. So from the bottom of the second, leading off for us is Carson Boyke. Boyke watches that one paint the zone.
Yeah, Boyke yesterday, 1 for 4, but he had 3 RBIs. Really one of the Bulldogs, or led the team in RBIs.
He'll follow that one straight back, up into the netting.
If you have any Bulldog baseball listeners, we know Jack Boyke on the NCAA baseball team. He kind of does the same thing here, just sort of a contact hitter, gets the ball in play, but he drives home runs, the best of them, and he's got quick feet as well. Boyke somehow got out of the way of that one.
Interesting style choice there on the shin protector.
The teal colored, yeah, I don't hate it.
With the pink arm sleeve. As 2-2 now, count all evened up. Boyke trying to kick things off here for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second. Had a 2-out rally in the bottom of the first. And again, he'll make contact there. He stays alive, 2-2.
Yeah, Fowler had a 20-pitch first inning. 5 pitches here, so he's got 25. Really hasn't had much help from his defense, though. Can't really fault him for some of these misplays behind him, but...
Yeah, Courtier made the great play at third diving, and then after that, Pellerito dropped one, and Holden Gates unable to pick it up at first base on the throw from Pellerito.
You could really make an argument for every Bulldog ball in play that should have been an out other than that Tyler Hall single up the middle. Short hop there at first base for Jesse Leyva to get on base. And
Boyke's going to go down swinging here. He'll attempt to run over to first base, but easy play. Wenzel to Gates, and Boyke down on strikes.
When in doubt, if you're Fowler, just do it yourself. Defense can't make an error if you don't let the ball in play. He picks up his second strikeout, second in a row.
Struck out Marley to end the first inning, and then opens up the top of the second with another, or bottom of the second with another one. This swing and a miss by Renault.
Yeah, I don't think Renault really saw that one out of the hand. As he was way off. Did get one plate appearance yesterday, or did score a run, excuse me, for the Bulldogs.
That one outside, 1-1, count evened up, 1 out. And again, if you're Adrian College, you know the bats were working yesterday. Honestly, you want to keep them hot, but again, it's been a good pitching performance so far from Nolan Fowler. That one's inside, ball 2, 2-1.
Just a matter of if they have the arms to get through this one, with it being the second game of the week, and only went through 2 pitchers yesterday in Gates and Seaver.
That one low. Tips up here by us in the broadcast booth.
I had that one. There was no fence here. I'm catching that barehanded.
I believe you. That one went. Luckily, the netting's here, though, because I'd feel a little bit more safer.
Cat-like reflexes.
The 3-1 pitch. That one's high. And Renault will take his base. Strikeout, walk.
You're really the first blemish I've seen from Fowler. You got ahead 0-1 on the 9-hole hitter. Really just threw 4 non-competitive pitches in a row there. And now you bring up the top of the order. Hudick did have that line drive. Was caught nicely by
Courtier.
Courtier.
Yeah,
There we go.
A little bit of confusing
Courtier.
last name. The spelling.
Yeah, okay.
Spelling throws it off.
Yeah, he made a heck of a play, though, ranging to his right to get Hudick on that first pitch.
Fowler deals. That one's outside. Command was pretty solid. Obviously, he had a couple of hits that the Bulldogs
Yeah, he's
made.
6 balls in a row, though, so now if you're Brock Hudick, there's a fine line between being aggressive here and waiting for a strike.
Wait for that one. 2-1 now the count. 1 out. Runner on first in Renault. He took his walk.
As a hitter there, he's thrown 6 in a row, so you're expecting him to come in, but you don't want to get over-aggressive that you help him in swinging a ball.
That one's going to be outside for ball number 3. Thought that one caught the outside part of the plate, but Wenzel framed it nicely too.
You probably don't want to swing at that either if you're Hudick on the outside part of the plate. Lower at the knees. He got the call there, and now Bulldogs have picked off.
Renault tries to get to second base, but Pellerito's there to make the tag. Now 2 away. Kind of unfortunate base running there from Renault.
Yeah, it's not what you want to do, especially with a 3-1 count to the top of the lineup. Not sure if that was a steal going to be attempted there.
That's going to be ball 4 on Brock Hudick. He'll take his base. Back-to-back walks for Nolan Fowler, but again aided by the pickoff on Renault. So now there's only 2 out. Now there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
We got Meister on one of the slower line drives I've seen. A little off the end of the bat jam shot caught out there, a shortstop by Pellerito.
That one a strike inside on Meister. Bats got hot 2 outs last time. Looking to get them hot again here in the bottom of the second. Again, long game to go. That ball is going to sneak behind Wenzel, and Hudick will scamper on over to second.
Yeah, Wenzel really never got that chest protector to the dirt, to the turf, I guess. Really never got down into a blocking spot, just ricocheted off his shin pad, and Hudick gets an extra 90 feet. Now on a single, he's going to score easily with his speed.
Meister watches that one. It's low. Ball 2.
Another good hitters count for Meister. Jermu on deck, who already has the lone Bulldog extra base hit.
That one's going to be low as well. 3-1. Now the count again, if you're Eastern Michigan, you're trying to get some momentum here going into your final conference games as you're 2 back from Grand Valley. Now you have played 2 less games than them, but again, trying to catch the Lakers. That one contact from Meister, but it's a slow roller over to second. It'll be made at first. Holden Gates grabs that one. 3 outs will send us to the top of the third. The Eagles look to get the bats hot here at Nicolay Field.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College. Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
10.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field, top of the third, getting ready. I'm Michael Schubeck, alongside my partner, Jack Whitehead. Jack, kind of a slow offensive start, not many balls in play, but it's been a dominating performance on the mound from Brian Koval.
Yeah, Koval's really done well. Just the 2 blemishes are the leadoff walk to Pellerito and then that hit by pitch on Wenzel. Other than that, he's had 3 Ks and he's got really some weak contact all the way around the field. Tyler Hall made 1 play ranging to his left and right field, and then Brock Hudick made that standard routine catch in center, and then to end the last inning, it was Atwood grounding out to Jermu to really give this Bulldog offense another crack at it. They couldn't score, and Koval goes right back out there. He gets to lead off with the 9-hitter in Seaver.
Seaver, Pellerito, and Aya Freight, your 3 guarantees for the Eagles at the plate.
Seaver yesterday started pitching, threw 5 innings, and that time at the plate he was 1 for 1 with the walk, so got on base both of his appearances.
Yeah, big swing there on the first pitch, and he whiffs. 0-1 now the count, but now he pitched well yesterday. He struggled early on. The Bulldogs got the bat. Says that one's blooped near center field. And a nice grab coming in is Brock Hudick. You told us he could fly. Shows off the speed right there.
Yeah, he's not going to let anything drop out there if he's got a beat on it. Really gets to the spot early. Never really drifts back on a ball. Makes every routine play and even some of the others. And there's their first base hit.
Yeah, Connor Pellerito gets good contact on that one, and some miscommunication on the throw in, but Pellerito will stay at first.
I think Tyler Hall tried to throw him out there at first base. Respect the effort. Hall does have a very big arm there in right field. Nonetheless, Pellerito stays put at first base, and
you have some music from, is that the stands?
I'm not sure if it's the stands or from Eastern's dugout, but it sounded like one of those TikTok dances the dugout joined in on.
As first pitch ball from Brian Koval. Again, long way to go. Eastern's got a lot of time. They got a man on first. 1 out, top of the third. That one's hit hard up the center field. That one falls in front of Hudick. That's going to be a base hit from Paul Iafrate.
It's another good swing. Staying right up the middle. Got good wood on it. Dropped in center field for a base hit. The first time we've seen Eastern with 2 base runners.
Marcel Courtier steps into the plate. He's got some good power. Unfortunately, the contact part of it he struggled with yesterday.
He takes a big swing each time he's up there. He doesn't get cheated.
He's got some kind of an unusual batting stance you don't see too much nowadays. He's got kind of the straight up.
He's a big body, too.
As he whiffs at that one. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now the count.
Not really sure if he has any sort of approach up there, if he's just going up and trying to.
He's 6'6", by
hit the ball hard, yeah, so.
He's got a long reach. That one loops in. It's batted foul.
I don't know much about being 6'6", but I know.
I don't either.
The balls down at the knees are probably a little bit difficult to get to being that tall. So you really want to look for something up in the zone, really the belt high, groin area. And you want that loft on it.
Long reach, though. Probably going to sneak some balls that are on the outside part of the plate. And he gets some good contact. Will it sneak up the middle? It will. And another base knock. Eastern's going to send Pellerito home. Play at the plate. He got him! A missile from center field. Brock Hudick catches Pellerito at the plate.
Heck of a throw from Hudick. It looked like Pellerito was there pretty easily. He was rounding third base before Hudick even got the baseball. Good throw home. I thought maybe the glove got in before he was tagged in the foot, but umpire right there didn't hesitate. Made the call right away. And
yeah, I thought it was a close call at the plate. I think the glove, it was a perfect throw. I mean, the catcher just really kind of had to catch it. Was the only thing he really had to do, and it was placed perfectly on the body of Pellerito. Nonetheless, it was a base hit from Marcel Courtier.
It's 3 singles in a row, so if you're Koval on the mound, start mixing some pitches in there, changing speeds, making sure these Eagles hitters are off balance. I think head coach Knorr is going to do just that.
I have an infield meeting. Coach Knorr talk it up with his guys. Won't be long, but Aaron Becker at the plate. Flew out in his first at bat. Only had one plate appearance yesterday for the Eagles.
Big spot, though. If you're the Eagles, you want to get runs on the board. Only scored that one on a wild pitch yesterday.
Yeah, 2 outs. Great play from Brock Hudick at center field. Able to steal one away from the Eagles. Koval fires. That one's low. 2-0 now the count.
Hudick this past week took a trip down to Florida midweek. He said he left. Yeah, he left Tuesday, came back Friday, so a little time down south. Maybe some time to regroup and showed off right there.
Did he tell you why he went down to Florida? He just went down for
I don't know if he just
fun?
doesn't want to go to class or haven't been few of the classes. I missed him. He's usually sitting right beside me, so I'd be excited to have him back this week.
That one's inside. 3-1 now the count.
Good hitters count now. For Becker, he is your 4-hole hitter.
Looks like he got some power.
He's a big guy again.
Yes. Eastern Michigan dugout. That one's low and in the dirt. And Becker will take his base. Base is loaded up for the 5-hole hitter Holden Gates.
Rarely do you see 4 straight batters reach and no runs to show for, but second time through the order has been a little bit rougher for Koval. On single walk. Thankfully, did get that outfield assist, but another big spot, 2 out, bases loaded. These are where some of these games can be determined.
That one's going to be knocked down the third base side and rolls foul.
It's a good sign, though, if you're the Bulldogs. Koval getting ahead. There's a good defense behind him. Bulldogs only made 1 error yesterday in that 7-inning win.
As Holden Cates will settle back into batter's box, the junior from Ypsilanti. That one a little bit too high, 1-1.
He's got 2 different cleats on. Well, one of his left foot's a black cleat and one of his right's a white, so a little bit of an unusual. But
yeah,
I guess whatever works.
Normally you see, like, when you see the mismatched cleats, you see a little bit more of, like, the colorful ones. You'll get, like, red and orange, teal and pink. Black and white, you don't see a little bit. I feel like you don't see it as much. That one down in the dirt.
Block,
Ball
good
2.
block. It's really where you want your catchers, Meister, to lay it all on the line with guys on third base. You don't want to go full here with bases loaded at 2-0. That starts everyone. The runners.
The pitch right down the middle. Holden Gates will go down looking. Koval able to get the Bulldogs out of a jam. Bases were loaded. The Eagles leave them stranded, and we head to the bottom of the third.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back here to the Nicolay Field on the campus of Adrian College as the sun starts to head down. Cloudy day, though, not too much sun. We saw that play a little bit of a factor
At least it's not 30 degrees like it has been for the last 3 months here.
Well, no, Michigan gives you the one day that's 65. Then
Getting
it's like,
sick of this, though. I want to go out there and golf.
It was out there a few weeks ago, and then, the Adrian College golf team heads down to North Carolina here in a couple weeks, so get to scamper on down to Camp Lejeune.
Partner's a golfer here at Adrian College. I wish I knew we had a team. I'd try and get in there with my 20 handicap. So
first pitch outside. It's funny you have to travel warm places. Got back from South Carolina on spring break, so had the opportunity to play a bunch of cool spots.
Well, I went home to Canada for March break, and it was probably 20 degrees. So
you get your polar bears up there. That ball popped to center field. Good contact.
Jeremy again leaning into it.
He handled.
Really hit it the exact same spot as he did the first time. This time, out there in center field, Seaver stayed back on the ball and made the play, but more good contact. Just got a little bit under it if you're Jermu.
I don't want to hear it. You have to go to the Super Bowl. So I feel like
Super Bowl and Final Four this year.
That one tipped and fouled away by Jesse Leyva.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
I can see you wearing the hat right now.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, the game wasn't very good. Experience was good. If you're, well, I should say if you're a non-Eagles fan, probably, or excuse me, Seahawks fan.
It's
always the Eagles, so.
Oh, I know. What was it, the Eagles and the Chiefs the last 4 or 5 years? One of them.
Too many times. Good to get some new teams in there, but.
Leyva knocks it up the middle. And he'll take his base on a nice single.
He's a pure hitter, that guy. Leyva in the 4-hole. He's been in the 2-hole and the 3-hole this whole year. Kid just hits regardless. Pitch type.
Yeah, good contact up the middle. A little bit too speedy for Connor Pellerito to even give it a shot. As Hoyt Tracy now steps into the batter's box. Singled in his first at-bat. Trying to reach base again. That one outside. 2-0 on Logan Hoyt Tracy. Went for the bunt attempt on the first, but pulled back just in time. See some ballpen action from Adrian College. Some movement.
Yeah, it's Ryan Kempter out there, freshman from Quincy, Michigan, staying loose. The lefty, so.
A little bit cold out here as the sun drops. High of 55 today going in. I don't think it's at 55 right now, but take a peek. Oh, it is 55.
Look at you. Feels like 48, so.
Yeah, it does not. Feels like we're in the 40s, but no sun doesn't help, especially in Michigan.
The temperature should be what it feels like. I know why it's not, but it should be 48 degrees.
I don't understand why it tells you it's 55 degrees out, but it feels like it's 48. Just like my favorite one, it's 7 degrees outside, but it's actually negative 15 if you add in the wind chill. That's going to be a ball 4 walk on Logan Hoyt Tracy, and the Bulldogs have 2 aboard here with 1 out.
He's reached twice today now. Single back first inning.
And Tyler Hall now to the plate. Singled in his first at-bat. That one outside. Ball 1.
He's a free swinger. Tyler Hall might get a few swings and misses here and there, but for the most part, you're going to get solid contact.
As the 1-0 pitch down in the dirt, 2-0 now the count.
This is sort of danger time if you're the Eagles. Heart of this Bulldog lineup. 2-0 count, good hitters count. 2 on, 1 out.
As Tyler Hall going to watch that one go high. 3 straight balls in this at-bat from Nolan Fowler. Again, in a 9-inning game. Love to see him go.
Yeah, you
5
want him
or
to
6
get
innings.
Yeah, pitcher yesterday for Eastern Seaver went 5, so Especially in a 9-inning game, you're going to want 4 or 5 from your starter.
As that one catches the inside part on Tyler Hall for strike 1. That one's strike 2 on the outside. Fowler battling back. Count is full, 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Bulldogs. And Hoyt, Tracy, and Jermu. I'm sorry, Leyva. That is at second. And here comes the payoff pitch. And Hall fouls that one away. He'll stay alive. Hall will step out, gather himself, and come back in. 3-2. Still the count. It's all full for Tyler Hall. And here comes Nolan Fowler. He'll peek at second, load, fire. A little bit late on it, but he makes contact as Tyler Hall sends that one towards the highway.
Good
beside Nicolay Field. He's battling. Again, force Fowler to throw as many pitches as you can possibly make them. That way, 4th, 5th inning, if he's still on the mound, taking advantage of him being tired. He peeks at second again and fires. That one's going to be ripped, but right to the second baseman. Double play opportunity. No. And Hall will reach base, but Hoyt Tracy is thrown out at second.
Good swing once again. Just didn't get that loft like he did in the first inning. Or his first at-bat, excuse me, in the second inning. Lining it up the middle. I'd like to see Hall, though, go here, second base, stay out of that force play, and force Eastern.
And he's going to go. And he's in with no contest. Wenzel just made sure that ball didn't get back.
More of a delayed steal there. You see that a lot of Coach Knorr.
Fires. Contact snagged on the mound by Nolan Fowler. Runs it over to first. And an easy out here to get the Eagles out of another jam. Runners on second and third. The Bulldogs leave them stranded top of the 4th. Coming up here at Nicolay Field, it's the Bulldogs and the Eagles.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself. Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be sick.
Welcome back into Nicolay Field, and are you ready to explore your Adrian future? Scholarship Day lets admitted students tour campus, meet faculty, and earn a renewable scholarship. Register now at adrian.edu/admissions/visit-campus/scholarship-day. Link is also on the lower part of your screen. As Ryan Wenzel is up to the plate for the Eagles, trying to kick things off here. Only one lone run scored in this one, and it was in the bottom of the first. Adrian College's 2-out rally. That one right down the middle. And another good pitch from Brian Koval.
Looking at this Bulldogs schedule, they have a lot of games left, so these pitchers, you want to get hot at the right part of the season. Obviously, you just had some games where I think Bulldogs thought they should have won more than 2 against University of Michigan and Michigan State. They had chances there to steal some, but come April 10th, there's a strike right down the middle. April 10th, they have Purdue for 3, and they 3-day span, and then Owens College for 2 on a Tuesday, and then you're right back Notre Dame on that Saturday. So a lot of games, short amount of time. This is when the Bulldogs really want to hit their peak.
A big swing there from Wenzel. Barely catches some contact, but he stays alive. 2-2, all evened up.
Yeah, Wenzel took one right in the back. His first plate appearance.
Fires. That one outside. All full of the count.
Seems to have a good idea of the strike zone, at least. Doesn't seem as much as a big free swinger as some of these other Eagles.
And Wenzel knocks it opposite. That's going to be an easy play from Leyva to Boyke at first. One away now here in the top of the fourth. And up comes Miles Padat.
Padat struck out looking back. His first at-bat of the evening.
Koval fires. Good contact. It'll split the gap. And it'll be a base hit for Miles Padat to get things underway for the Eagles.
Kind of tomahawked that one. It looked like a little bit up in the zone. Found a spot between third base and shortstop. Gets himself on base.
Spencer Atwood grounded out in his first at-bat. He'll come up to the plate to face Koval. Kempter still warming up in the bullpen. I can feel the temperature dropping up here, though, as we get later and later. Down the dirt, that ball is going to slip away, and Padat will make his way to second, looking at third, but he'll hold up there at second base. That ball high and a swing by Spencer Atwood.
Yeah, so Koval's last time out went 3 1/3 innings against Michigan State. So if that gives you any idea, would be right about now. It's the 4th inning he's got into. I think if you're head coach Knorr, probably want him to get through this 4th inning and then flip it over to the bullpen at the top of the order and Pellerito.
And yeah, Kempter's already walking back to the dugout. That ball high. Ball 4. Atwood will make his way onto base for the first time today. Braden Seaver flew out in his first at-bat. And it'll be a mound visit from Coach Knorr. Hopefully settle his team down. But again, look for Kempter to come in here soon. If Seaver's not retired, you might see him come back. Kempter come in for the top of the order, and Pellerito eye of freight. As another quick mound visit from Coach Knorr, and he'll scamper on back to the Bulldog dugout. And Seaver will finally come up for his at-bat. And now Brian Koval will stay on the mound and trying to just get through this 4th inning for the Bulldogs before they can turn to the bullpen for 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The throw swung on and missed by Seaver. He kind of got back on that one. That pitch was seemingly down the middle.
More of a get-me-over pitch after a few pitches that missed the zone.
Koval deals that one right down the middle as well. Strike 2, 1-2 now the count on Seaver. The pitch swung on and missed. Braden Seaver goes down swinging, out number 2 here in the top of the 4th. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Connor Pellerito's reached base twice, a walk and a single for him. Koval checks second. He'll fire that one inside. Gets away. And now miscommunication. Ball back at first. Now it's a rundown. Boyke. He'll meet Atwood. Bad base running from the Eagles. Works in the advantage of the Bulldogs. They'll sneak it out. Still scoreless for the Eagles. 1-0 in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs. Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field. Bulldogs in front of the Eagles 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the fourth. It will be 8-9-1 for the Bulldogs. Boyke, Renault, Udick. Still on the mound is Fowler. My play-by-play has seemingly left me. Finish some toiletry business, but should be back soon. Carson Boyke struck out in his first appearance. Had a good at-bat, though. 6 pitches. Bulldogs out hitting the Eagles 4-3. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Basically, it's a long game, so get that out early.
Fowler. He deals. And a good swing. Will reach base, and now a miscommunication.
Uh-oh.
We could see it.
Come on, Boyke.
Boyke's got to fly.
You got to send him.
The throw. Send him home. He's coming. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Carson Boyke, the inside bark home run.
That's phenomenal. Atwood had a little bit of trouble out there. We saw the turf giving the Eagles some difficulties yesterday. Not sure really what happened there. It looked like a slower ground ball. It just got under the glove and trickled all the way to the wall.
As Carson Boyke goes flying around the bases.
I think you have to credit that with a single and an error, but, I'll give him the home run on my score sheet. Mine doesn't matter, so.
Okay, I'm going to give him the home run. Fowler deals in another opposite field hit. Adrian College, that time, Connor Renault on a single.
Bottom of the order, getting on base here for the top. Renault has now reached base all 2 times, the walk and a single.
We're back up to Brock Udick, top of the order. Nobody out. That one outside. That's one way to kick off your inning if you're Adrian College.
That is definitely a way. Later on in this game, I'm going to see Brock lay down a bunt here. I got a feeling. For some reason, he does it, I wouldn't say often, but.
That one outside. Ball 2.
I have seen it before, especially with the third baseman playing way off his line and back behind the third base bag.
Now an inside now. 3-0 the count.
You're not going to bunt on a 3-0 count, so
Fowle's struggling a little bit now with the command, especially after.
He's had a few long innings. Hasn't had the help from his defense, as we just saw.
Watch that one loop. And yeah, Fowler's thrown a good game so far. Just, that's got to be a single. It's got to be a single from Boyke, and then it ends up turning into an inside the park home run. And ball 4 is Hudick. Watch that one go into the dirt. He'll take his base runners on first and second. Nobody out. And here comes Carson Meister. Also, the second walk worked by Brock Hudick today.
That's what you want for your leadoff hitters. Work a good at bat. See if Meister can get one to the outfield and start the train on the base paths. A lot of speed out there.
That one be caught at third. Courtier. Throw to first, not in time.
Heck of a play.
Almost got him, but Carson Meister able to beat it out. And now back to first and second, but one out this time.
Yeah, Courtier's second good play, ranging to his right both times. The awareness.
Courtesy runner.
Yeah, with the catcher.
Now Isaac Jermu to the plate. Don't want to fly out for him on the day. That one will find the strike zone for Fowler. Strike 1, 0-1.
He's put 2 good swings, though, on both of his at-bats, both to center field and deep.
That one swung on, tipped foul by Jermu.
The Bulldog coaching staff say right field's your friend, especially with 2 strikes. Think the other way, you imagine the pitch will be going to the outside part of the plate.
That one doesn't catch the outside. It'll be ball 1, 1-2.
Jermu, one of the more complete hitters on this Bulldog team, definitely has the ability to go the other way, and going the other way also has power to do so.
Way outside. That one rattles the mask. Runner will go. Not in time. Wenzel has a nice arm from behind the plate.
Not sure how he blocked that one. I think he blocked it with his mask.
He did. It hit his mask, popped off. Tried to catch Hudick at third. Courtier, good attempt on the tag. That one belted to center field, and it will get down. Jesse Leyva. And they'll send him around. And it's not handled by Holden Gates. And the Bulldogs, a pair of runs to add to their total. 4-0 now your score.
Jermu does it again. Goes to center field once more. This time, good line drive, base hit. Scores 2 for the Bulldogs, and they keep rolling as Jesse Leyva steps in. He's reached base both times.
Yeah, Leyva's done a good job today. Reached on an error, then a single. But again, the bat seemed to have woken up here in the bottom of the 4th. For Adrian College, runner on second, 1 out. That one hit hard to center field. Back and handled by Braden Seaver. Runner tags. And Jermu will make his way to third.
Ball was hit well. Might need Jesse Leyva to hit an extra rep there on the bench press next time. Get in the weight room and does get Isaac Jermu to third base. That could come in to play. We see a wild pitch.
We've seen a couple of them from Fowler. Not a ton. Wenzel's done a good job behind the plate at blocking. Troy Tracy steps in. Reached base twice, signaling a walk for him. He'll send that one towards the highway. That one might have a chance. That'd be close. Just hear the car crash.
Boom.
Outside of the stadium.
2 strikes already.
0-2, the pitch. Way outside when Wenzel tries to frame it back in. But no luck there. Fowler the pitch. That one way inside on Hoyt Tracy. It'll be 2-2 now. The count evened up. Hoyt Tracy battling back. Down 0-2 in the count. And it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. That one sneaks foul. Hoyt Tracy, good contact here, but unable to get a ball in play. As now settle in, 2-2 pitch from Fowler. That one outside. Count is now full.
Great job working it all the way back.
Way outside. Ball 4. And a great job by Logan Hoyt Tracy battling back down 0-2, and he'll take his base.
Mound visit. Now, we can't see the visiting bullpen from our view, but we'll see if there is a change to be made or if it's just a mound visit to calm down Fowler.
Might be to calm down this entire infield. They've struggled at connecting with each other a couple of times now.
Got some Jeopardy music being played.
Start quizzing you on
baseball
don't do players on this team.
Nope.
Take a guess. We'll take a guess here. It's guess some hometowns from Eastern Michigan based on name. We'll go with Brady McCoy.
Some hometowns. What are some hometowns in Michigan that have some people? Is he? Give me Ann Arbor.
Nah, you're close. Now, if I went one up,
he's Ann Arbor.
Yeah, he is Ann Arbor, but he's from Fowlerville, Michigan.
Oh, I thought you said Noah.
Oh, no,
Mahmood
Brady McCoy.
from him.
No.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, I've never heard of Fowlerville, so.
I haven't either. Went to Howell High School. And now Fowler will pitch. Swung on hard by Tyler Hall.
That's what he does, though. If he makes contact, or with less than 2 strikes, this is what he does.
All right, where's Tyler Hall from?
Great question.
I
should probably know that.
I know. You've played on this team before. I thought that you
Former teammate. Bulldogs get a free run here. Throw all the way through. Good base running from Isaac Jeramu. Trots home, scoring the Bulldogs' 5th run.
That's been a dominating 4th inning. Bats were bound to get hot. They got hot yesterday. Fowler getting a little bit tired up there on the mound. That one, check swing back to second. He's in there safely. Hoyt Tracy gets back. And really a lot of the offense here for Adrian College has come at the expense of the Eagles' defense. That ball swung on hard down the first base line, nabbed up by Holden Gates. He'll touch the bag. That'll do it. A 4-run 4th inning for the Bulldogs as they extend their lead to 5.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit. Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field as we have a Taco Bell gift card giveaway going on. You catch the name of who won?
Nope.
Camden Beatty, I think, is the one who got the Taco Bell gift card.
Sounds good. Taco Bell.
And the first baseman will make his way up.
Nice.
As we're just giving out Taco Bell gift cards here at Nicolay Field as we're getting ready. New pitcher for the Bulldogs, Ryan Kempter, will come onto the mound. Connor Pellerito back to the top of the lineup. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Oh, as Camden has come up to claim his Taco Bell gift card.
How much is it for?
Yeah, we'll get that when Camden comes back.
Treat the announcers.
Camden, how much is that Taco Bell gift card for?
Oh, nice soft speed pitch there from the lefty.
Ooh. Oh, even Camden doesn't know how much the Taco Bell gift card is for. Well, our guess is $25. $25 gift card given away here at Nicolay Field.
How do you enter that? Did I miss something?
So when I went out to go to the bathroom, there was a QR code, but ball 4 on Pellerito. He'll take his base. Kempter comes in. 5-pitch walk. As again, some more music
TikTok
antics
songs.
from.
My goodness.
Well, he reached the last time and they played the same song. No, there was a QR code down there that when you walked out you could have scanned, and I guess that's how you entered. As some good contact here from Paul Iafrate, double play ball. In time, he got him.
Taylor made. Jeremy DeLeva. Those two have turned a lot of double plays this year.
And great job there. Adrian College on defense.
Pitcher's best friend right there. Allowed the leadoff base on balls. That was right at me.
Right back. I know there's a net there, but you still get scared for a second as Courtier follows one straight back. Big swing, rifled out into left field. That'll get down. Courtier's got extra bases. Slips around first a little bit, and he'll settle in on second. A 2-out double from Marcel Courtier.
He's having himself a game now. 2 hits. Made a few nice plays at third base as well.
It's the hair, I'm telling you. It's the hair. Fuels a lot of what he's able to do. And now Ryan Kempter. Thrown there for ball 1.
Hats off to this Bulldog pitching staff. Laying 7 yesterday and now the 5th today. We've only allowed 1 run. Of course, now that I say that,
you haven't been too keen on your announcer calls today.
Nope. We're going to see a Hudick bunt, though, next inning. Trust me.
I'll believe you. But you said Koval was pitching, though, and he rifles one into Wenzel. And
yeah, that's true.
Now you're talking about their defense. Be scared if you're Coach Knorr. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning at Nicolay Field. Fires. That one's a little bit high. That one waited on. Count now full. Aaron Becker watches that one go by. Now the count's full. 2 outs. Here comes the payoff pitch from Ryan Kempter. He'll fire. Batted on, grounded softly. Courtier with some defensive plays. That one's off the bag. He'll be safe. Marcel Courtier at third.
He's proud of himself for that, too.
Sat there and waited in front of the ball, then danced out of the way at the last second. A little bit of an errant throw by Jermu to Boyke, and Boyke had to leave the bag.
That's a tough error, but smart play by, yeah.
Kempter, that one's outside. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Eagles trying to get on the board here, down 5-0. They need something. They have 4 hits on the day, 2 errors on defense, though, and that really has hurt them. That ball in the dirt. Ball 2. Kempter will settle himself down. That one rifled down the third base line. It rolls foul. Courtier is really antsy to get home right now.
2-1 count, too. A favorable count.
That one rifled into center field. It'll drop, and Marcel Courtier comes home, and the Eagles are on the board. A base hit knock from Aaron Becker.
I like that play from Hudig in the outfield. A low percentage play if you dive there, and if he misses, the ball just goes bouncing by him, and more runs could score. It's a safe option, especially with a 5-run lead at the time.
That one jams up Wenzel, and it'll be caught in the infield. And the Bulldogs will give up their first run of the day. Nonetheless, they still have a 4-run lead headed to the bottom of the 5th.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog. This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog. This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Boy, it'll take the mound.
We're not completely
I
sure.
believe.
On the roster, there's no 16, so we'll get that to you soon.
As we get ready here, Wenzel step back up and let the pitcher warm up. And an early lead from Duke has been squandered in Washington, D.C., as now it's only a 5-point game between the Blue Devils and the Huskies. And a hard fall turnover. UConn will come up the floor. And a hard bucket will fall, and one for UConn. They're now only down 3 with a chance to be down 2. This will be a huge comeback. 2 seed against the 1 in the East Regional Final in Washington, D.C.
March is just the best time of the year.
So many playoffs.
I know we're getting into April, but you got baseball and hockey playoffs starting soon. MLB just started. And obviously you have March Madness, men's and women's.
Yeah, Michigan hockey with a commanding 3-0 lead over University of Minnesota Duluth. And then University of Denver took down Western Michigan handily 6-2 earlier today. As the pitch will fall in for strike 1.
Michigan with a lot of national championship possibilities.
Yeah, women's team.
Hockey,
in
women's,
the Elite 8.
Both men's and women's basketball and hockey. Hopefully they can get one as
Surprisingly, Michigan does not have a women's ice hockey team. You would think, powerhouses like Ohio State and Wisconsin, as that one's batted foul in the women's hockey field. They, Big Ten hockey on the women's side. Michigan and Michigan State both don't have programs at the NCAA level. They have club hockey, but
yeah, Wisconsin, very good. I believe they won this year, national championship.
I believe it was Wisconsin, Ohio State in the national
usually
championship
is.
game. Yeah, they're two of the best. Cornell's also up there. Ivies are pretty good.
Good at bat, though, so far here.
That's Luke Marley. Again, his second game as a Bulldog, first week here, a part of the team. Also play some hockey for Adrian College as the 21-year-old freshman.
Very good hockey player. Very close to a national championship as well.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Bulldogs battled their way as 9 seed. And he'll go down looking on strike 3, out number 1. Yeah, Bulldogs just 1 game short of that national championship. Fell to Ohio University. Not who you want to fall to in the national championship game, but nonetheless a great run. The 9 seed took down reigning champions, and then they also took down UNLV. Great club hockey program out of Las Vegas. That ball inside, ball 1. Fires. That one is seen by Boyke. Strike 1. Count now 1-1. Some scoreboard operation error from Michael Hale. That one swung on. Hopped down the line. It'll take a bounce foul, and Boyke stays alive.
Boyke last time up there obviously hit that moonshot of a home run. Got through everybody.
Boyke will settle in. Fires, loops in. Again, Boyke staying alive. That one a little bit off balance. Makes its way towards the Bulldog dugout.
Not sure how he made contact with that. It looked like it was up and in. Late desperation swing. Just ticked it off to the Bulldog dugout.
Fires Boyke again, but this time he'll go down swinging. Pitcher getting into some
friendly banter between the Bulldog dugout. Pitcher.
And Kyder Renault will step into the batter's box. 5-1 still your score. 7 hits for Adrian College in this one. Did he go? Yes, he did around. But I believe that was a strike anyways. As Renault watches that one go by.
Ooh.
Going high and over.
Pitcher talking as he's throwing.
Doesn't hurt, friendly banter, but if Renault knocks one here, expect that Bulldog dugout to go crazy. Some heat on that one on the outside part of the plate, 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2, count evened up.
Turned into a bit of a circus out here.
Yeah, pitcher in the Bulldog dugout going back and forth as the count is all even. 2 outs. Send this one away. Shakes off Wenzel, and he'll fire. It's right down the middle. Strike 3 looking from Connor Renault, and that one hurts the Bulldog dugout. Their banter doesn't prevail. Adrian College holds a 5-1 lead, bats back up for the Eagles in the top.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit. Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Student.
107.9 WVAC, the voice of Adrian College, is live on the Live 365 app. Stream from anywhere by downloading the app and searching WVAC Adrian College. As Brady McCoy was the new pitcher, and he went 1-2-3. I believe that was 3 strikeouts?
Yeah, 1-2-3. He was talking his talk, the Bulldog dugout, and followed it up with 3 strikeouts. So you got to give him props. Freshman. Another one from Fowlerville, Michigan.
I don't know where. Hold on, I'm going to look up.
Was that the same one you quizzed
that
me
is
on?
the one that
Okay.
I pointed out. It's near Howell, because that's where I went to high school. Howell, Michigan. That one popped up in center field. Some miscommunication before Tyler Hall comes over and makes the play. 1 away.
It's usually Hudick's ball. I'm not sure if Brock lost it in the lights as the lights are just trying to turn on. Regardless, Hall did see it and comes across, makes the play.
Pitch. Solid contact. Thrown out left and caught in left field by Hoyt Tracy. Braden Seaver now up to the plate. That one inside. Ball 1. Ball 2, 2-0 now the count.
More efficient inning this time. Out of the pen for the Bulldogs. A lefty throwing strikes.
Kempter, 2-1 now the count. Working on Seaver. Seaver pitched yesterday. He's been in center field today. That one knocked again back and towards the highway. Oh, that one didn't reach. Rang the top of the roof here at Nicolay Field. Kempter, that one in the dirt. Full count. 2 outs here, top of the 6th, 5-1. Your score in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs.
Pellerito on deck, who's reached all 3 times, so you'd really like to start a clean inning off with him, but
and it's ripped.
It will not.
On the right field side, and Seaver pulls one for a base hit. Now back up to Connor Pellerito. He's hit well today, but really he's just battled in the batter's box. Walk,
2
single
walks.
and walk for him. Some more bullpen action from Adrian College. As if I have my numbers correct, that's Landon Agasta heading to the bullpen. The numbers change on the website versus on Adrian College's roster. They all wear some different jerseys depending on the game. That one's opposite field knock. It'll be a base hit. And the 4th time that Connor Pellerito has reached base today. He's 2 for 2 and 2 walks.
That's one way to get your on-base percentage up there. 4 for 4 in that category. 4 at-bats only in the 6th inning, and your team only scoring 1 run. That's something you see very often. You have to get that big hit.
Up to 6 hits on the day. But in a couple key plays from Adrian College. The
only
missile
one
from Hudick in center field, and the double play ball, and that one's ripped towards left field. Seaver's going to come home. Stop play at the plate, not in time. Braden Seaver touches the base. Pellerito makes it to third, and it's a RBI base hit for Paul Iafrate.
Another good swing going early in the count.
Now it's a 1-point game in Washington, D.C. UConn trails Duke by 1.
Also got the tying run at the plate here after a double. Last at bat up.
And he's got power. We saw Marcel Courtier place one into left field earlier.
Oof.
That one's in for strike 1. Courtier doesn't like the call. He'll back away and take time.
The ump called it a ball and then just changed his mind.
Not something you
got to stand with the hitter on that one. Not sure about that, but break for the Bulldogs.
Get the pick play at first, not in time. Hampter. Get ready to face Courtier. 0-1 the count. Oof. Swing and a miss. Big swing by Marcel Courtier.
I think they're going to go up there once again or try and bury some off speed.
Oh, Courtier wanted it. That pitch was way outside. He goes down swinging, and the Bulldogs get out of a first and third jam. Head to the bottom of the second we go here on ACTV.
Ready to elevate your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family. Ready to elevate your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field. I'm Michael Schubeck alongside my partner Jack Whitehead. Now that we know his name, Brady McCoy is on the mound for Eastern Michigan. Pitched a 3-strikeout inning.
Side while chirping the Bulldog bench, so
he loves to talk. And Brock Hudick now up to the plate. Again, still looking for that Brock Hudick bunt. He fakes it.
Told you. Keep an eye on it.
That one catches the outside part of the plate. 1-1. Some of the last 10 seconds in Duke versus UConn. UConn only down 3. McCoy sweeps one on the outside part of the plate.
One of the first off-speed
2-1.
We've seen from McCoy, it's been mostly fastballs. Pitching well. He's got a firm heater that Bulldogs can't catch up to. As of now, going to need to make an adjustment.
2-2. The count on Hudick. And had that great throw from center field, denying Pellerito at the plate. That one knocked opposite. Will it fall? Long run. And Paul Iafrate gets there. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Meister trying to get on base for the first time today.
That one inside. Strike one. And commanding pitching performance so far from Brady McCoy. That one catches the outside part of the plate. Strike two.
He's throwing a lot of strikes.
And that one's knocked left center field. It'll be a base hit.
As yes, you saw your explosion excitement there. UConn has just hit a three-pointer from half court to win the game against Duke.
0.3 seconds. A lot can happen in point not.
Yeah, but a good swing there
what
from
a
Meister.
Shot. But Meister with a rifle out to left field. Courtesy runner comes on. But it's 5-2. That's what March is all about right there. A nice half-court heave. 0.3 seconds left. Not much Duke can do. That one. Inside, ball one. Rifled up the middle. Isaac Jermu with a base hit. Bulldogs 2 aboard, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
More good swings by the Bulldogs. Using the whole part of the field, a lot of base hits up the middle. And they finally get some traction against McCoy.
The mound visit. Wenzel will settle things down with McCoy. And he had a dominating showing to start off. Strikeout, 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 and a pop-out forced. But then it's been Meister and Jurmu reaching base on a single. That one loops in inside.
Now, Leyva with a good hitter's count here.
Ball hammered, but it's tipped foul. Jesse Leyva at the plate. He had a solid day, reached base twice, once on an error, once on a single, flew out his third AB.
Big spot here for the Bulldogs, trying to add some on. Felt like they've been dominating this game. They're only up 5-2.
And he's railed by that pitch from McCoy. He's got a heater, and now the Bulldog bullpen has seemed to have gotten ahead of Brady McCoy. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's going to be a mound visit by the Eagles. Have to settle down Brady McCoy. The freshman from Fowlerville, Michigan. Went to Howell High School. Born in 2007.
2007? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm 2006.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't like that. I'm 2003. So I'm unk status.
Old,
I'm getting
man.
unk up here. Hamilton actually knocked out #1 seeded Hobart in Division III men's hockey in overtime, handing Hobart their first loss of the year.
Oh, my. That one's inside. Ball one. Bases loaded for Logan Hoyt-Tracy. Bulldogs looking to extend their lead. I forgot to mention, you mentioned, Bulldogs playing great defense. Well, they did let up 2 runs since then.
Yeah. Yeah. Defense has been pretty good. That throwing error in the first inning of the pitcher, really their only miscue, but
way outside, runner comes home. In with ease. Bulldogs extend their lead to 4. Runners on second and third.
Yeah, McCoy's just all out of himself right now. He's just talking the Bulldog bench and not focused at all. Bulldogs really taking advantage of it.
No, it almost seemed like his coach was a little bit upset with him when he came out there, and he was smiling kind of in the face of his coach.
Yeah,
that one right down the middle.
So there's a fine line between being or having like a happy, competitive on the mound where you could smile, be up joy, and try and get in the heads of the opponents, but
that one's ball
all
4.
over the place. These last 4 or so batters, and Bulldogs really trying to put this one away.
He'll take his base. Now loaded again, only 1 out for Tyler Hall. McCoy fires, swung on by Hall and missed. He wants to go deep.
Still chirping. I'm not sure if this is his regular approach on the mound, chirping back and forth with the dugout mid at bat, but
yeah, I'm confused. I don't know why you would be talking back to the bench when you currently have bases loaded and have given up a run. 0-2 now the count on Tyler Hall. That's our Taco Bell gift card winner, Camden Beatty, also saying some words to Brady McCoy. That one high and inside. What do you think the reaction would be if he kind of rifles one towards Tyler Hall and it hits him? Do you think we see a mound charge?
No, I think it's Bulldog team's got a.
And that one's inside, 2-2 now the count.
This Bulldog team a little bit more seasoned with some upperclassmen, I think. Cooler heads would prevail. Bulldogs just take the win.
6-2, that one in the dirt. 3-2. Tyler Hall has worked his way all the way back from an 0-2 count, and it's full. That one swung and hammered towards center field. It's back there to the left. He can't track it. It'll fall and hop over a ground rule double. And 2 Bulldogs will score. Tyler Hall rips one towards center field, and the Bulldog bullpen loves it.
Dugout explodes. If you're McCoy, that's kind of what you get. Talking all this crap to the Bulldog dugout, and looks like his day is now done.
I would pull him after that one, too.
Big swing from Tyler Hall, though. Dead center field, ground rule double.
It's one way to find base, especially after all the chatter back and forth. Full count. McCoy just lobs one right down the middle. And now we're going to see Marcel. Some words from the dugout. This is Marcel Courtier. Has stepped onto the mound. We'll take a break as he warms up. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NCBA Baseball on ACTV.
Welcome to Adrian College, where we believe in educating both the heart and the mind. With over 100 innovative academic programs and 10 cutting-edge institutes, you'll find a path that's right for you. Join our vibrant community of over 50 athletic teams and discover why we're recognized as a U.S. News & World Report Most Innovative Institution. Adrian College, where passion meets purpose. Your future starts here. Welcome to Adrian College, where we believe in educating both the heart and the mind. With over 100 innovative academic programs and 10 cutting-edge institutes, you'll find a path that's right for you. Join our vibrant community of over 50 athletic teams and discover why we're recognized as a U.S. News & World Report Most Innovative Institution. Adrian College, where passion meets purpose. Your future starts here.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field. Marcel Courtier warming up on the mound for the Eagles after the pitching change from Brady McCoy. He struggled. Again, his chatter to the dugout really did not work in his favor in the end. Backed it up when he first came out with 3 straight strikeouts and then a pop out on Brock Hudick, but then it was single hit by pitch, walk, and then a ground rule double by Tyler Hall.
And head coach Knorr talking with his base runners and man at the plate. Luke Marley at the plate. Look out for something here. Whether it's a sort of a bunt, like a safety squeeze, the Bulldogs try to get more runs in, but I don't think this is going to be a traditional at-bat. Schnorr does a lot of coaching while he's at third base. See if it comes to anything, but Courtier.
Well, he's got a speedster up right now, Luke Marley, so if he lays down a good bunt, he's got a chance to get there. Saw him reach a couple extra bases yesterday due to his speed. Had himself a triple. So set up to the plate. Courtier's all ready to go.
You see a lot of people like kind of converge and talk to each other when there's a pitching change. Not the left fielder, though. He is IF right. I believe that's who's out there right now. He's just all by himself out there. Gets lonely, though, in the outfield, so I like when outfielders kind of connect with pitching change.
Has some shuffling around. Defensive end for the Eagles. Courtier lets one go high.
Not really sure what the corner infielders are doing here, especially the first baseman is playing very far in. I'm not sure if they're expecting a bunt. Like I was just saying, if they heard me or something.
Yeah, that one sent the opposite way. But again, if Marley does hit one towards the right and it sneaks over, then he's looking at extra bases possibly if he plays it.
Yeah,
if he sneaks one over
Gates
there.
is way off the line at first, and he's in front of the base. On a hard hit ball there, we're not going to get that, but
that one bloops. Should be an easy handle out there in right field, and he's got it. Runners will advance. One comes home in with ease. It's Hoyt Tracy. He reached base on a walk. Comes all the way around for the 9th of the game for Adrian College.
Good at bat there, though, from Marley. Take it the other way. Get yourself an RBI. Extend that lead.
That one knocked. Bouncing ball. Ooh, some trouble with Pellerito, and that one's off the bag.
Yeah, on those high choppers, you got to decide right away if you're going to charge or if you're going to lay back on it. He looked like he was caught in between. Couldn't get the ball out of his glove right away, and Bulldogs hit that 10 mark.
He took a weird hop off the turf there for him, or what he wasn't expecting. Able to get the glove on it, but a bad throw to first that Gates was not able to handle. Tyler Hall touched them all, and he came home to extend the Bulldogs lead to 8, 10-2. But if you look at the hits, it's not very different. I feel like it just comes down to the defensive end.
A lot of walks and a lot of errors so far. Only been credited with 3 errors, but I feel like it could be a little bit more. Eastern Michigan side.
Yeah, they've made a couple of questionable defensive plays, especially out there in the outfield that aren't counted as errors, but that have slipped by. That one right down the middle for strike.
Credit to Courtier, though. Come in. He's throwing strikes, making these Bulldogs beat him, and
yeah,
that's what they have been doing.
The 6'6" senior from Saline, Michigan. He's a 5th-year senior. That one sent the opposite way, and that play is unable to be made by Gates at first. And Boyke will make his way all the way to third, and we're back to the top of the order in Brock Hudick. Good base knock there from Connor Renault.
Hudick trying to get his first hit of the day. He has reached twice via the walk.
That ball gets lost behind. Boyke's going to come home. Courtier not in time. Boyke in with these. 11-2 now the score.
Bulldog team now kind of creeping up on this mercy rule. Would be 10 runs after 7 innings, so Brock Udick can get this run home from second base. The Bulldogs hold in the top half of the 7th, and that would be game, set, and match. The Bulldogs would sweep this 2-game set, both games via the mercy rule.
Courtier, runner goes to third, and a great jump from Renault. He's in with ease. Now makes it a little bit easier for Udick to drive him home, and he sort of hit.
Anything to the outfield, or really a good spot in the infield. Udick will run it out.
Outside, Courtier wanted that one.
And now Renault being at third base, you also bring into the equation the wild pitches or any errors on the throwbacks to the pitcher, so keep an eye.
That one sent hard, but foul by Brock Udick.
It's a good swing, though, from Udick. Thinking left field. It's kind of his approach for the fastball. You want to be just a bit late on it. Throw it to left field, and then for the off-speed pitches, you have that bat out. You can pull it. 2-2 count, though.
As Courtier sets. 2-2 count, he'll fire. That one's ball 3, 3-2 on the outside.
Courtier wanted that strike.
That one way inside. Ball 4. Udick will find base for the third time today, all on walks.
Yep, and he's going to be stealing second base here in the first couple pitches.
And just a reminder, NCAA Adrian College Baseball will take on Albion in an MIAA matchup here at Nicolay Field on March 31st, Tuesday of this week.
Yeah, you kind of get that one series that plays on a weekday throughout the year, and that's the time it will be Albion.
Now outside.
Will then travel on Friday, April 3rd to Grand Rapids to take on Calvin University. And they will be back here for 2 that following Saturday. They look to get off to.
Runner goes to second. Wenzel not even going to try it. Udick in. Again, as we mentioned before, after this game, NCBA Division I Baseball at Adrian College will take on Madonna University this Tuesday in Livonia. Now the count's 2-1.
And Courtier wanted that one. He threw his hands up.
He's done it a couple times now. He's a little bit frustrated with the umpire. And then Purdue University will travel up on April 10th, 12th to face the Bulldogs here at Nicolay Field. Owens Community College on April 14th, a doubleheader there before 3 games in 2 days against the University of Notre Dame in South Bend. And they finish up their season here at Nicolay Field against Indiana University. As the count's 2-2, all evened up. 2 outs. Courtier trying to get the Eagles out of a jam. Again, 1 run puts them in mercy territory heading into the top of the 7th. That one's high. Ball 3, full count.
Jermu on deck. Already has a few hits today. Your Courtier, you want to get this guy at the plate, and Meister.
Courtier fires outside, ball 4. And bases loaded, courtesy runner up here for the catcher. Again, if I have my numbers correct, that's Drake Harris, freshman from Swanton, Ohio.
Another slow mound visit, no urgency at all.
It's starting to get chilly out here in Adrian, Michigan.
Yeah.
Lights are on.
We have more talking between players. Courtier and Udick now. I think they're just normally talking.
As Wenzel makes his way back behind the plate. Very festive man. He's got the red catcher gear with the green jerseys. Again, said it yesterday. Hope he has some fun in summer ball. He plays on a green team. Able to have some Christmas in July action, but
the red on green is questionable, but
well, wrong time of year, obviously. Like Christmas just passed us. We're in March.
yeah, you got Easter coming up. Does red and green fit with Easter? Not really.
I don't think so. It's more pink. You get more of like the bright spring colors. And then red, I guess, but around season Valentine's Day that would work. But
well, that was a month and a half ago.
And the catcher's gear looks pretty new. So I mean, that one swung on, tipped foul. And an errant throw from Aaron Becker at third. Is caught nicely by Marcel Courier at the pitcher's mound. He'll set 1-2 the count, 2 outs. Courier trying to get out of a jam, avoid the mercy rule possibility, and he will. Strike 3 called. Marcel Courier comes in to relieve Brady McCoy, and does a good job of that. A 6-run 6th inning for the Adrian College Bulldogs. It's 11-2 here at Nicolay Field.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
I'm a recent graduate from Michigan State University.
I'm an underwater cinematographer.
So I didn't really decide I wanted to become a pilot till after college.
Jetty is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
Involve yourself as many opportunities that you can.
The number one most important thing is knowing your own weaknesses. Proper planning.
Breakfast.
It's always something different, something new.
The fact that you can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field as we get ready for the top of the 7th inning. Adrian College Bulldogs a commanding 11-2 lead over the Eastern Michigan Eagles after a huge 6-run 6th. They like matching the runs to the inning. They had a 4-run 4th and now a 6-run 6th. 4-10 of their and a first run first. Oh wow! They matched all of their runs today.
That is a good point. I didn't see that. That's kind of funny. Bulldogs aren't going to score 7 in the 7th. They don't need to.
It's unfortunate. I would like to see
unless Eastern does put together a rally here and makes this a ball game, but
they got going in the 5th and the 6th. Unfortunately, a couple of stranded runners, and then Bulldogs' big 6th inning kind of ruins the confidence a little bit. It's just a 9-run game.
Looking for a quick inning for Wakefield. Get the Bulldogs bats back in the dugout.
Yeah, Cameron Wakefield coming in to relieve Ryan Kempter. That first pitch is way outside.
Walks are the one, no bueno. Coming out of a bullpen, especially with a 9-run lead.
Yeah, you don't want to give any hope to Eastern Michigan. You kind of just want to shut it down. But, again, if you're the Eagles, got to battle back here. Got to get some balls in play. Done a solid job, but, again, 7 hits on the day. Just couldn't really capitalize. A couple great defensive plays from Adrian College. Oof. And swung on hard by Aaron Becker into left field. And a leadoff single for the Eagles. He's reached base now 3 times on the day. Walked on an error and then a single.
It was a good swing in the left center field. Line drive, good approach. I don't think Becker's going to go anywhere off first base. Being down 9, don't really want to run into an out on the base paths.
Be conservative, just kind of take runs when they come. Have to battle. You have to be patient in the situation. You can't expect too much at once. As that one's high, 1-1. Wakefield fires way outside, and it's going to be an easy 90 feet for Aaron Becker as he makes his way to second. Cameron Wakefield lets that one go a little bit too much. 2-1 now the count.
Not what you want there. You had the double play lined up in order. Gates maybe doesn't run as well as some other of his teammates, but now you got to get back in the zone if you're Wakefield and try and put up a 0.
So Wakefield sets. Swung on hard by Gates. Count now full, 3-2. Again, 3 defensive errors on the day for the Eagles. A couple of plays that are in between. Gates makes good contact, but a little bit too far to the right. It'll fall foul.
Sort of threw the bat of the ball there, Bates, on an outside pitch. We've seen a lot of pitches outside from Wakefield. None have really challenged him inside.
As that one knocks up the middle. Handled by Drew, fired over to Boyke and one away.
Way to battle back there for Wakefield, being down 3-1 in the count. To also not allow base runner to get to third base. Jeremu kept him honest. Now you have to deal with sort of the middle of this order.
Wakefield fires, slapped up the middle. The catcher, Ryan Wenzel. Aaron Becker holds at third. First and third, one out here for the Eagles. They need something. They're starting to get it. As now up to the plate comes Miles Padot.
And another pinch runner for the catcher once again. This time on Eastern side.
It'll be Jaden Curry that'll come in for Eastern Michigan. That one painted inside nicely for strike one. Now we have a subbed in third base coach. It'll be their first baseman, Holden Gates. Outside part of the plate. 0-2 now the count on Padot.
Strikeout is your best friend here if you are Wakefield. Bulldogs on a ground ball at least are not going to be throwing home.
That one high. 1-2. Only lucky part about, is the weather out here being a little bit colder. There's not much wind. American flag barely breezing as Padot pops one. Up, will it reach foul? Yes, it will. It'll sneak over onto the pavement. On the right field side. And now again, some more antics from the Bulldog dugout. And Wakefield will set. He'll get ready. 1-2, one out here. Top of the 7th. 2 men on for the Eagles. 2-2 now the count. Base hit from Becker. And a base hit by Wenzel.
Looked like Pat wanted to swing at that one. Held himself, just slung it off.
Strike 3 looking Padot. Gets sent home by Wakefield. 2 away now. And runner still on first and third. That'll be big swing. And a miss from Matthew Price. Pinch hitting here, and he follows that one straight back. He wanted that one. He's angry. He struck out 3 times yesterday.
Bulldogs now only out hitting the Eagles by 1. There's a single here in the 7th inning.
And strike 3 looking. Matthew Price goes down for the 4th time this series on strikes. And the Bulldogs one run away from ending this one here at Nicolay Field.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.
Durrell. And Marcel Courtier will step onto the mound. Did solid last inning.
Bulldogs have 4, 5, and 6 up this inning, barring some pinch hitters. Jesse Leyva got hit by a pitch on the elbow guard last time up. Will begin this inning. Bulldogs just need the 1. And with that playing Saturday. Nope, Tuesday.
Tuesday
at Madonna.
There you go.
Save some pitchers. I think head coach Knorr like to get out of this without having to play another inning or two. A lot of warm-up pitches for some of these Eastern Michigan pitchers.
Well, you got to warm up, and then when Zell comes in, he gets more of a warm-up.
I'm more of a, give me 4 pitches. I'm good.
Maybe Jesse Leyva leading us off.
Give me 2 fastballs, 1 off-speed pitch, and then a throwdown. I don't need all 8, 9
Did you
pitches.
pitch?
No, never.
No, it's about
I used to catch, though. So when
you didn't strike me as a pitcher.
No, so when pitchers would throw 8 or 9 warm-up pitches, I'd get pretty angry because we're already catching the whole game. You don't need 8 or 9 warm-up pitches. There you go. And I'm sure the catcher, I believe you said he caught yesterday as well, right?
He did catch yesterday, yeah. He's had a busy 2 days behind the plate.
Sure, he's had enough of these warm-up pitches. As he throws a good one down there.
Caught over 120 pitches or so yesterday. Now we have some cheers for our scoreboard operator, Michael Hale, up here from the dugout. As Courier fires, swung on, fouled away, but powerful foul. Ball there hit by Jesse Leyva. Courier steps, he fires. That one low, 1-1 now, count evened up. As Courier settles in, 11-2 still your score. Bulldogs just need 1 run to end this one off. That one a blooper towards center, handled by Pellerito. That one a little bit off the ground there, but Gates able to secure it. Now up to the plate, the freshman, Aiden Pate, comes from Algonac, Michigan.
We'll see some.
He helped run the scoreboard up here yesterday.
We'll see some pinch hitters as we get later into this game. Especially with it being
Sorry, Aiden Pate's on deck.
11-2.
Thought I mentioned that. Hoyt Tracy's at the plate.
Bulldogs look to get back to 12 runs as they did yesterday.
Swung on hard by Hoyt Tracy and missed. One away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hoyt Tracy's had a good day at the plate. On base a lot.
That one inside.
Seems to have a good knowledge of the strike zone. Gerdier once again.
He's frustrated out there on the mound right now. He's disagreed about 5 or 6 times with this umpire behind the plate. Hoyt Tracy fouls one away. 2-2. The count all evened up. Courier fires that one high and inside. 3-2. Full count for Hoyt Tracy.
Big pitch here. Tracy can get on. Try and steal a base, and then you're one hit away from walking this off. That one goes behind him.
And he'll take his base. He takes off. Oh, he thought about taking 2, but he'll settle at 1. Tyler Hall now. Big hit for the ground rule double in his last at bat. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Aiden Pate up to the plate.
Picked off. Yep.
Oh, and they get him at first. Hoyt Tracy sent back to the dugout.
Perfect throw right up top. Didn't slide, got tagged up near the shoulders.
And now, Aiden Pate, the freshman from Algonac, Michigan, step into the batter's box. Big swing and a miss. Courier fires. Right down the middle. As Pate will try to time the 0-2 pitch. Courier steps back. He fires way outside. 1-2 now the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Again, the Bulldogs just need 1 run to finish off the Eagles. Nobody on after the pickoff on Hoyt Tracy at first. A long wait. And a swing and a miss from Aiden Pate. He'll go down swinging. And the Eagles survive for 1 more. And pitching for Marcel Courier sends us to the top of the 8th.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College. Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field, top of the 8th inning. The Eagles look for a miracle here as they're down 9. Again, 9 hits on the day. Bulldogs only have 10. But a couple of errors have aided them. Gets 11 runs, a 1-run first, a 4-run fourth, and a 6-run sixth for Adrian College.
The Eagles have tripled their hit total from yesterday.
They did not hit many baseballs yesterday.
They've doubled their run total, but when you double 1, you don't really get anywhere that you need. So
it's not a big double.
No.
As Seaver's going to hope for some plate success. He's flew out, a strikeout, and a single for him today.
Pellerito on deck. I believe, unless I missed it at bat, is 4 for 4 for
Nope,
being on base.
Pellerito is on deck. Walk, single, walk, single. And gets the dugout fired with some on-base music. Every single time he's reached base, so all 4 today. Seaver, the 1-0 count. As the sun is almost completely set here on Nicolay Field. Light's keeping us alive.
Pitcher going out to the Eagles bullpen.
I don't know how much Marcel Courier throws. So it kind of looked like a spur-of-the-moment thing. Pitched okay. Then last inning pitched pretty solid as he got the Eagles out free. Had the nice pickoff play, and it's a walk on Braden Seaver. He'll take his base for the second time today, and now the big hitter for the Eagles. 2 singles, and he's reached base all 4 times at the plate, and it's Connor Pellerito. That one tip fouled straight back. As Pellerito sets back in the batter's box. Inside. 1-1 now the count.
Bulldogs also sending a player down to warm up.
If our numbers are correct, that's Connor Renault. I don't believe
They probably aren't correct.
No, I think Renault is. I think he was 31.
No idea.
Yeah. Confirmed by Michael Hale and Nathan Linder on the other side. That one's fouled straight back. Fires, swing and a miss. And down on strikes goes Pellerito for the first time today. And he'll bring up Paul Iafrate.
Got chirping from the Eagle dugout into the Bulldog stands.
There's 1-0 the count on Iafrate. That went high, 2-0.
I think Jermu and Leyva are ready for a double play ball. They've talking to each other.
A big swing and a miss by Iafrate. Wakefield still in the game. If this thing goes to 9, I believe we'll see Renault come into the game. As Wakefield will fire, and it's not going to get much easier than that. Right down the middle. That is 2-2 now the count. 1 out. Some more yelling from the stand. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Paul Iafrate goes down swinging. 2 outs. And now it's Marcel Courier trying to settle down his dugout. And they're down 11-2. Don't know.
I think he just wants this banter to stop. Let him focus.
Well, I was talking about the dugout. I don't know why you're down by 9, but that one, ball 1. Courier's kind of done it all for them today. He's made a couple great plays on defense. He's got a single and a double.
He has pitched as well, so yeah, he has done basically everything.
It's 2-0. The count, 2 outs. Runner on first, and Braden Seaver forced to walk. Wakefield 2-0 pitch, set steals. That one way outside. Almost connecting with Courier. He able to jump out of the way. (3-0). The pitch from Wakefield. Swung on straight back by Courier.
The 3-0 green light from himself, I guess.
They need something.
Really isn't a coach, per se, on this Eagle team. So, Courier, you said the fifth-year senior, so.
A lot of experience.
Yeah, he can do what he wants.
And another one fouled straight back.
Just missing.
Looks to be on time with it, just.
Full count now.
A bit below.
The runner will get a head start over at first base.
3-2 count, 2 outs. The payoff pitch coming from Wakefield. He'll set and fire. Swung on. And Marcel Courier stays alive.
Was caught by the on deck.
An upset fan seems to really love raining some jokes on the Eagles right now, especially in the batter's box. As Wakefield settles in. Fires. Ball 4. Seaver got the head start. Didn't matter. So he'll walk right into second base. First and second for the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Becker. He's reached base 3 times. Most recently on a single, other than that an error and a walk. After flying out in his first at-bat and some good contact. That one in the dirt. Wakefield struggling with some command as of recent. Wakefield will load. And he fires. That one swung on towards first base. Courier again. Trying to get in the way of Boyke, but to no avail. They'll tag first, 3 outs. And still a 9-run lead for the Bulldogs. They look to close it out in the bottom of the 8th. Just 1 run is needed here on ACTV.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field. As it's an 11-2 game so far in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs. A new pitcher on the mound for the Eagles, as it's going to be Miles Padat taking the place of Marcel Courier. As he seems to love a little bit more off speed than the rest of the pitchers.
You see what I mean, though? Look at how many warm-up pitchers. Once again, we're back from a 60-second break, and we're still going. I don't know if it has something to do with the speed the Eagles have of getting out of the dugout or what it is, but
as we'll wait for Padat to get his full run up. Seems like he's got 1 or 2 more in him. Oh, he's got another one. He's just loading up here on the pitcher's mound. And Luke Marley will come to the plate for the Bulldogs. Boyke on deck.
Still only need 1 run, though, if you're the Bulldogs. You have 7, 8, 9. Try and flip that lineup up to the top, and Hudick.
Marley not as successful as they yesterday. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout, and RBI fly out. But, again, Speedster gets the ball in play, has a chance to beat it out. 0-1. First pitch strike from Padot. Padot fires right down the middle. Strike 2, 0-2. The count on Marley. Padot fire into the dirt. 1-2. Now the count on Marley. And Padot will sit. No fire. And it's going to be a little low that time. 2-2.
Bulldogs trying to get within 1 win. They're trying to 10-12 all time against Eastern Michigan in club baseball. Have won the past 4 meetings, but they're trying to get to 11 all time.
Well, we did see when I was kind of looking over the rosters, it sends you the 2021-2022 season. They were 14-0 in conference play. So historically, this is a team that, can be good over certain periods of time. But like any program, you go through ups and you go through downs. Against Adrian College, the last 4 meetings, they've been going through a little bit down as Padot sets up.
Three and 2, got to get the leadoff guy on here. If you're the Bulldogs, try and muster 1 more run across home plate.
Padot fires. Hit by Marley. That one looked a little bit outside. Again, just tuning in. 11-2 the score here. 9-run advantage for the Bulldogs. They just need 1 more run to claim victory on a mercy rule. Again, 6 runs in the 6th, 4 runs in the 4th, and 1 run in the 1st. To take this lead, strike 3. Marley goes down looking for the first out of the bottom of the 8th inning.
The way the Bulldogs can just not score here and get 3 outs in the 9th, and they will be victorious once again.
As Carson Boyke now steps up to the plate. Again, Eastern just trying to avoid the mercy. Again, I'm Michael Schubeck alongside my partner, Jack Whitehead.
That one looked pretty good, especially in an 11-2 game. I like when the umpires, well, I like when I'm up here, I like when they expand. When I'm in the box, it's another story.
You do have a homer here at Nicolay Field.
Against Eastern Michigan, against this very team back 2 years ago, I believe. Lost the game, though, so doesn't really matter.
Nah, still something cool to remember. Especially here, I feel like this ballpark, a little bit harder to homer than most.
Really nice field, yeah. Big dimensions, really to left center to right center. But it's an extra base hit ballpark for sure if you can get the ball in the gap.
And Boyke's going to not find the gap. Pellerito fires over to first. It's snagged by Courier. Courier now over at first base. They've moved Gates into that second position. Pellerito stays at short, and Becker over at third. Now Connor Renault will stand in. Nobody on, 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on hard by Renault and missed.
I like that swing, though, from Renault. Try to do some damage. It's your last at bat of the night. Up 9 runs, really nothing to lose.
And try to get a hold of 1. Temperatures dropped the later and later this game has gone. It's now 51.
What do we got next week? Any
Let's
nice
check
days?
next week's forecast. Monday, 68, but there's a 40% chance of rain. Next week looks like a lot of rain. 72 on Tuesday, 85% chance of thunderstorms. 60 on Wednesday, but 90% chance of rain. Thursday, 66, 95% chance of rain.
Wow.
Friday, 64, 80% chance of rain. Saturday, 59, 70% chance of rain. Then we drop back down to 53.
Yeah, that's,
and then 49 and 58. So,
sucks.
again, any weather.
This state is not very good with weather.
How about Canada? How's Canada with their
No,
weather?
no.
No?
Same thing. Not great. What a
Renault's
big swing.
See
what
and
it
a
is.
miss. Yeah. What is it? Where are you from in Canada?
Right here, Stratford, Ontario. We'll see, 41. So.
Oh, it's not that much different.
No.
Are you a Celsius or a Fahrenheit guy?
Celsius.
Oh,
I'm normal.
Renault.
Oh, he called strike 3.
Oh.
Yeah, he called strike 3 in the swing. We will head to the 9th inning. You're watching NCBA Club Baseball on ACTV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself. Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field here on the campus of Adrian College in Adrian, Michigan on this Sunday night. Cameron Wakefield takes the mound yet again for the Adrian College Bulldogs. Eastern Michigan needs a miracle. 9 runs here at the top of the 9th inning. Didn't know if it would take all 9. Well, it has. And now we have made our way for number 11, Holden Gates, to step into the batter's box for Eastern Michigan. Again, they need a rally, and they need it early.
I think at this point, down 9, I think they're even content with going 3 up, 3 down, and going back for some school tomorrow morning.
Not a terrible drive back, only 55 minutes, so nothing terrible. As Wakefield loops in a strike. 1-1 now of the count. Wakefield fires. Gates swings. Pops it towards short. Short move fires. And it's caught by Boyke at first. 1 up, 1 down to start the inning for the Bulldogs.
That's what I was talking about with the chopper the Bulldogs hit early in the game. You see Jermu there. Read the hop right away, got in a good position. Good transfer and a good throw over there. He's played well at shortstop.
Now the sneaky, speedy catcher, Ryan Wenzel, steps up to the plate. And I might have to ask him after this game. I believe he loves Christmas.
Everybody loves Christmas, right?
Well, everyone loves Christmas, but he might love it a little bit more than others, as he loves the red gear.
I like getting gifts. Don't like giving.
Oh, you're not a giving
I'm
gifts guy?
a big getter.
Really? The money part of it, or you just, you know?
College students, yeah. Not very wealthy.
I'm 50-50. I love giving gifts, but at the same time, you're right. You have to think about it, and then all of a sudden, you look at your bank account, and you're down to a few hundred more dollars than you'd like to be. I feel for the big family. Like, I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I'm only child, so.
I only have one brother, so, you know, again, 5 or 6 kids. I can't imagine once you get older, you have to get one for all 5, or you think they go with the Secret Santa play?
That could be. That's a good idea.
White elephant, just start passing the gift around.
I like that.
Yeah, except the white elephant, there's an issue, though, because, it's really 50-50 as Wenzel throws one towards center field.
Oh!
And it will fall. Wenzel with a base hit. 1 out. Runner on first. But again, you get into the issue with the white elephant because then, you have family members that bring great gifts, but then you have family members that bring terrible gifts. So then you're fighting for...
Yeah, I agree.
In Wakefield. Still on the mound, he'll greet Padot. 1 out, runner on first. He'll swing, knock one, third base side.
This could be it.
At 2. Not enough steam to get over to 1. Luke Marley. I think he let go of it a little bit late. And now, will be 2 outs here. Top of the 9th. Matthew Price steps into the batter box. He already struck out 4 times between the 2 games.
Some good advice here from the Bulldogs. People in the stands don't swing at bad pitches.
I wish it was that easy. It's like my golf game. I wish the ball would go into the hole, and it's popped.
Ball game.
And Jermu won the ball game. 11-2 your final. Eastern Michigan struggling, Jack.
Yeah, Bulldogs dominating both games, 12-1 and 11-2. Scoring 23-3. Pretty dominant affair of games here. Bulldogs have really dominated Eastern Michigan these past 2 years. Now they head on to Madonna. First time playing them. Club baseball Division I team. The Bulldogs will travel there and hope to get another win as they improve on their record today. Pretty dominant start to finish win for the Bulldogs. Good pitching, not a lot of walks. A lot of guys on base. Good base running for the most part, and really didn't make too many errors in the field.
And Eastern Michigan, how do you kind of go forward?
You gotta start really, I think, with the pitching side of things. They walked a lot of Bulldogs, and then in the field as well, they gave the Bulldogs way too many chances, especially in the first couple of innings. And the Bulldogs finally capitalized on that in the 4th and the 6th inning. Hitting, I think they made a lot of improvements from yesterday's game. They got up to 10 hits. They had guys on at times. They only mustered across 2 runs again, but I think you got to start on the defensive side of things for this Eagle team.
All right, 11-2, your final here at Nicolay Field. From all of us here at ACTV, myself, Michael Schubeck, my partner, Jack Whitehead, Nathan Linder, Madison Bradley, and Josiah Durrell, we thank you and hope to talk to you again soon.